Hello everybody. So what I wanted to do was the Christmas card for my sister. And so to do that, she's a coffee drinker, major coffee drinker. And so for her, she's the reason, the main reason I bought this stamp set. And I went with the K-cup holder, but I didn't want the K-cup holder. I wanted the Santa and the where it says running on coffee and Christmas cheer. So we're gonna figure out where we want this. We'll put him here. We'll put this on the top. Hopefully that's all straight. Obviously it's not. Maybe I need to place this first. And then it doesn't look like it's straight. Let me see. And then the Santa. That should work. And I'm going to use the alcohol proof. And I'm going to color it in with my color pencils and using the Gamsol. So oh, I have this now. Oh, no head. Only half a head. That looks good, right? But this top of his head and the top of the coffee is not good. Still not. Okay. You all saw that, right? Yeah, it works. She's the one that told me about putting a piece of paper underneath. an excellent tip that worked fantastically. I like this stamping platform because I always have trouble with it, but I like it because of the size of it is easy to work with. The magnets, everything, the grid lines. It is just my favorite platform. I just wish that it worked better than it does. And I hope using the alcohol proof was the right way to go. So, I don't know if these are wax-based. It says classic colored pencils. And there is definitely a good red. So I'm gonna use where I know that is not the red I'm looking for. That's not gonna have the red I'm looking for. This may. Of course, the red. Closer, but not quite. I want a very dark Santa suit red. And I don't think that's gonna have it. This has a lot of reds, but they don't look real bright. Not quite. That might be it. Cherry red. That's it. What about this red? Geranium. Oh, let's try the geranium. All right. So I know I want it darker under his beard. So I'm just gonna come in, and they already got the dots, so we already know that that's gonna be a darker spot. And just gonna bring it out. And then we'll see. Yep, I think so. Okay, and then under his belt. I'm a little worried that it might have a bit of pink look to it. A little more Gamsol. Right, and I'm gonna do here a thin line, but putting quite a bit down in here, like that. All right. What do you think? All right. That does it for the red. And then I need black. And this is where I'm a little concerned if I'm gonna have anything close to black. Night sky. Missing one. Probably black. Rock pool that has kind of a gray look to it. Timberwood. Storm cloud. It is, it's gray. Well, I'm gonna go in with the areas with the dots. And that's what I'm gonna use for the black areas. Okay. Think, oh, his belt. Okay, I'll use the other side. Oh. Okay, and the belt. All right, now we need a lighter gray. That's definitely not lighter. That's not lighter. They all look about the same. That's more like brown, gray. Oh, it's got a brown to it also. That's blue. All right, let me That's what I want. Okay. So I'm just going to do a little bit of gray. Just so it doesn't look like we forgot anything. I don't want it to look like we just forgot to add color. Okay. I could just sharpen it. It's wet though. I don't like doing it when it's wet. Okay. Okay. Now I need to do a little bit of skin. Okay, and now for the coffee. That says maroon. Raspberry. I don't want a red. That's kind of purple. We need some kind of brown. Driftwood, okay. Let's go with driftwood. Lightly with the driftwood. That's really supposed to be whipped cream, right? think I'm going to use this side then. There we go. All right, there's Santa. That was pretty quick. Santa didn't have a whole lot to be colored. So now, I like that. Now we need a frame, and I've got I'm wondering if one of these ones that I got from Tonic will be a good frame. No, it doesn't look like any of those are gonna work. I was kind of counting on that. Could cut it out square. Don't really want to cut it out square. Well, I'm sure I just don't remember what I've done with them all. It's not, I don't use them very often, so I can see why I don't know where it is. All right, so I'm gonna have to let's see if this one will work. I don't know why I keep trying. I should know that I just have to cut it. Just cut it. It's not going to be a Christmassy one, but I can use this one or just the straight one. So let me start with this one. Almost 5, almost 7. That does not leave me room for matting. This is 4 by 6. This is the one I'm going to use. Do you know, I do not know if this is going to work. It will, okay. suppose I could just cut it if I'm not going to do a fancy border on it. Probably should have gone with the fancy border. Could have put another one underneath there. That's what I could have done. Okay, let me get the marquee out. Okay. It still will be a nicer finish using a die. A die has a nice finish compared to just cutting. So I'll just count that as part of, uh-oh. There we go. And maybe, see, that one I know is not gonna fit in there. Let's see, that would have been so big. I do want a Christmas pattern behind it. That's what I was thinking. That's why I wanted the so much of the border, was so I could put a Christmas pattern behind. So let's see. I have this. I don't know if that's gonna be any good or not. This is the 12 Days of Christmas. I don't think this is what I'm looking for at all. One of these backs might be nice behind it though. The snowflakes showing this edge. So down there. All right. I'm wondering if I should use the fancy one. Yeah, I'll just cut it. Let's not take away too much. It's a simple front, so let's just leave it at that. Okay, so I need to see where do I want to take it from? I think here. So 5. Just under 5, so we still can have that tiny bit of border. By good. And just under. Okay. It did have a 5x7 card blank, but I don't know where it is, so let me bring my paper cutter back. Okay, so we're gonna go to 10. We're gonna go to 7. For some reason, this paper is a little warped. Okay, and it should probably have been, yeah, I think it was, okay. And score at 5. Good. I wanted to see if it made a difference butting up against here to fold it in. It did. It folded very nicely. So here's our first layer. And there's our second layer. Now we need another one that's too big. So this is 4x6. So I'm gonna bring in got some black here somewhere in smaller sheets. Six by 6. That's not going to be big enough. A little sheen to that. Okay. So back with the paper trimmer again. And I'm gonna go just over 4. I want it to be a very small, I'm gonna go 4 1/4. By 6 1/4. Now let's see what we think. Oh, that's way bigger than I wanted it to be. But I think it works. Yep. Okay. This is what we have. Do I want to use tape? I think I do, because then I don't have to worry about all these papers warping from the glue. All right. And I don't have to worry about my sister watching because she doesn't watch my videos. Oh, look at that, darn it. I might have to bring in some Nuvo drops. I can try an adhesive eraser. I haven't pushed it down, which is a good thing because it wasn't straight. It's not uncentered. Oh, look. Oh, good. Still doesn't seem like it's right. Oh. It just doesn't seem like it's going on straight. So it makes me wonder. I think that's right. I knew when I seen the stamp set, it was an extra for the teacups, I'm sorry, not teacups, K-cup holder. And I just knew I had to have this Santa. Oh. Well, let's hope this comes up like the other one did, because, oh, it is definitely not straight. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh. Do you all have this much trouble? Okay. No outline on this side. And I pushed it down. See the difference? It's really not wanting to let up. See if I can get away with that. That means I'll probably have to start on this side. I'm gonna have to do this all over again. I should have known better. Than to use the tape. Okay, let's see. So you might notice. She may not notice. She may notice. Let's see. Look at there. Look. All gone. I love this thing. How should I had one ages ago? All right. I think I'm happy with this. It's such a cute set, I'm telling you. It is. There's a Santa Claus, just the head. There's a cup. Here's different text. I might put a "'Tis the season to be caffeinated." That would look really cute there. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year could go there. I like the "'Tis the season to be caffeinated." This one, this is what I'm gonna do, is because I'm not really this kind of a Christmas card kind of person, so I think what I might do is send her this one, but also send her a more traditional Christmas card, so that you know, I like it. I maybe should have gone that way more, but I like it. All right. So one for the sister. Yeah. Got to get that Santa back in there, and the running on coffee and Christmas cheer. And then that'll be her card. I think it turned out really well. I'm very happy with this set. I love it, love it, love it. All right, everybody. So let's talk about a swap. I think what we're going to do, somebody recommended doing just a card swap. I like the idea, and it sounds simple. But tell me what you think about doing a deconstructed card swap. So I'm thinking 5 cards. You put in 5 card blanks, 5 backgrounds, and 5 toppers, and 5 sentiments. We keep it simple. Maybe do like this packet here. You know, just a nice simple envelope pocket. And I'm thinking we could do, I know everybody's going to be working on Christmas cards to send. So let's not do Christmas. Let's do birthday and thinking of you. And they could all be thinking of you. They could all be birthday, or a mixture. And you would need to send 2 so that you could swap with 2 other people, and then you would get 2 back, right? I need to check the price of shipping, because you would need to send that with your swap so that I could mail it back to you. And I think it could be fun. So this is just a thought. Let me know what you think in the comments. Anybody else has any ideas, let me know. Just leave it in the comments. And then if you're in, well, I'll let you know when we've made the final decision that this is what we're going to do, or something else. I mean, if somebody has another suggestion, that'll work too. And then I'll have everybody email that's going to be participating, and we can do it that way. So let me know in the comments what you think of that idea. If I don't hear anything Friday, I would do a video about what we're going to be doing. So Friday will be the final video of what you need to do the swap. All right? All right, everybody. If you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Everybody have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.